Looks like there's no darkness here, which is great news, because the road ahead is long.
Should we take a break?
No, I think I'm just a little overworked lately, so I get tired easily. You always work so hard. No, everyone does. I'm just doing my job. Anyway, I'm fine now. Come on, let's go.
Item data has been registered. Item detected. Item data has been registered. The system shows that this is a rare item.
This is Lake Heartsurge, and it used to be a tourist attraction in Marshville. Many people came to see the lake. But with the Darkness invasion, the worsening climate, and the lack of maintenance, a layer of frost covered the lake, and it became the desolation that you see now.
Item data has been registered.
We're almost there. Let's take the elevator up. Lady Yanmiao, we're making the final preparations for activating the Sundial Square. The domain guards are in their place, and the data from Tianzhong Pavilion has been synchronized. We can start the Sundial Square modification at any time. Let's get ready. Based on calculations, the darkness will be attracted to the Sundial Square during the entire modification. We have to remove the protective barrier for the construction, so the Sundial Square will become extremely vulnerable. You'll have to protect the Sundial Square from the darkness onslaught. We're counting on you.
Understood. Please, don't worry.
The Sundial Square modification will not be affected by the darkness on our watch.
Thank you for your help. Please, follow me. Brevy. How are things at the Sundial Square in Marshville? Will it link up with the other Sundial Squares?
It's up and running like whoosh! The operation is a success! And we're done setting up the Omnium Reactor. Please return to the Sundial Square and witness the miracle of linking two planes. Excuse me, Master Yu. Please allow me to check the Omnium Reactor in the Infinite Sundial again. I might have missed some details. There's also a chance that the reactor isn't compatible with the Infinite Sundial. Could it be that the program...
No need to get anxious, Miss Brevy. Mimi is arranging a team to investigate, and we'll know what happened very soon.
What happened?
The preparation should be complete once the Sundial system is deployed and the Omnium Reactor of the Infinite Sundial is set. Theoretically, when we activate the Omnium Reactor, it will start the Infinite Sundial and receive Omnium. But in reality, Hycros can't link to the Omnium Reactor, and they're investigating why.
So, Hycros needs to link to the Omnium Reactor in Domain 9?
Because the space-time anchor point's adaptations are irreversible, the first activation of the Omnium Reactor needs to be performed by Gestos. Gestos is a supercomputer at Hycros headquarters. As the core control terminal of all the Omnium Reactors of the Tower of Fantasy, it has the ability to communicate through space and time and send authorizations to reactors in other planes. Archon Elric is already on it, but I might have to go back and tell them what's going on here.
If nothing else is wrong, could it be a problem with the Omnium Reactor itself? Like, maybe something went wrong inside because it hasn't been turned on for a long time.
Theoretically, that won't happen. But if we're trying to eliminate all the possibilities, we do have the option of moving another one here. So this is one of those unexpected troubles that you only run into when you go from theory to practice. Teacher once mentioned it, and I can't believe it's happening. No, this can't be. If it doesn't work, my paper from last year will be completely useless, and that means my funding request. Please let me try again. Teacher, we are linked to Gestos, but when I tried to activate the program, it's kinda not waking up or something. Yes, it finally started!
Now is our chance! Get it started!
Space-time adaptation? Yep, everything seems to be working now according to theory.
Locating Mara's space-time anchor point and initiating the field energy channeling and conversion. Check data indicators. They all reach the expected values. Master Yu, the infinite sundial is now capable of channeling field energy from Comet Mara, and it has formed a stable field energy flow. We did it!
Finally.
Is it confirmed?
Yes, we had a communication error, but the program did not stop. I have reasons to believe that the reactor was briefly taken over.
Then who? What has the power of doing this? Go to Domain 9 after this and investigate.
Understood.
With Hykro's help, the modification of the infinite sundial in Domain 9 was successful, and it can be used as a tower of fantasy that provides Omnium continuously. The timestamp is abundant in energy, and we no longer need to worry about the infinite sundial losing power. We now have the weapon we need to launch a counterattack on the darkness. It is time we go on the offensive and turn the tide of battle. Based on the data collected by Jun Gong, they saw a significant decline in darkness activities in Joltville after fulmination. A high-ranking darkness was taken down. So the next step is to eliminate the darkness in the Black Jade ruins of each region.
Considering the darkness situation, I would like to request that we handle the Black Jade ruin in Marshville first. Once the negative effects of the ruin are removed, we might be able to resume investigations on the Forbidden Hendeka County. And that will take us one step closer to the truth of the Hendeka County calamity. Master Yu, I would like to ask that...
A good idea. If we can take this opportunity to further investigate the Forbidden Hendeka County, we will find more clues about Nanyin. But the Black Jade Ruin in Marshville is a special area. If we're not careful, the consequences are grave.
It is a risk worth taking if we want a better tomorrow for Domain 9. Master Yu, I would like to join the operation in Marshville as well.
Your experience in bringing down fulmination will help you deal with the darkness in the Black Jade Ruin of Marshville. Executor, Miss Shirley, I hope you can join the operation and assist them.
Leave it to us.
In that case, your first target is the Black Jade Ruin in Marshville. You should go make preparations while I add more members to the operation.
Thank you for everything you're doing. It's not your responsibility, but you're willing to go into such danger with me.
We're all in this together.
We're happy to fight alongside you.
Right. I have some official work to take care of. so I must return to Baihu Camp first. Please wait at the Department of Yuheng, where Yin Miao will provide you with information about the ruin. See you later.
Item data has been registered. Item detected.
You're back! The timestamp is shining again. And that means the Infinite Sundial has been activated, right?
Yes, we resolved the field energy issue.
That's great news. Now we'll have an advantage in our fight against the darkness. I was actually pretty worried that things might go wrong on the Marshville side. What do we do next?
We venture deep into the Black Jade Ruin in Marshville and destroy the darkness sealed within.
This is Madame Ling Han's proposal, right? She must be... Alright, the Department of Yuheng will do its best to assist you. After the Black Jade Ruin, we will deal with the Forbidden Hendeka County. I believe the Department of Yuheng will have enough information for you by the time Madame Ling Han sets her eyes on the Forbidden Hendeka County.
How are you so sure that she will deal with the Forbidden Hendeka County next? Well, Hendeka County. It has something to do with Nanyin, right?
Madame Linghan once mentioned the Hendeka County calamity.
Yeah, we don't really know too much about it.
It's a traumatizing scar for everyone in Domain 9. We subconsciously avoid talking about it, as if we can bury it in the past, and ease our pain somewhat. 8 years ago, when Nanyin was the overseer of the Department of Yuheng, she calculated that a special Black Jade Ruin exists in Marshville. That's what we call the Forbidden Hendeka County now. That was before Domain 9 established relationships with the outside world, and things were getting worse. We never gave up, and we tried everything we could to turn the tide of the battle. Nanyin came to the conclusion that the Forbidden Hendeka County harbored something crucial to the darkness, and reported her findings to Master Lua, the previous master of Zhengong Palace. But the Forbidden Hendeka County was dangerous, because the darkness within was very powerful. It was difficult for an ordinary team to even go near, let alone venture deeper. Master Lua and the Four Heads thought about this thoroughly, and decided to lead a group of elite domain guards to explore the Forbidden Hendeka County. Everyone was hoping they would return with some kind of turning point for Domain 9, but we never heard from them again. If it weren't for Master Yu, the new master, and her effort, we might not have made it through those difficult times. But it didn't end there. 3 years ago, Nanyin suddenly appeared, manipulating dark wretches to attack people who used to work for her. Many people speculated that Nanyin betrayed Domain 9 long before that. And the Forbidden Hendeka County that contained the key to the darkness was a trap that she set. Her understanding of the darkness was unparalleled, and this easily earned her Master Lua's trust. In the end, Domain 9's best soldiers perished in the Forbidden Hendeka County. But was that what really happened? Before we have concrete evidence, I can't agree with this speculation. Madame Ling Han knew Nanyin much better than me. Her insistence on the Forbidden Hendeka County must have something to do with this.
I had no idea about any of this.
Either way, if we can resume investigation on the Forbidden Hendeka County, we will get closer to the truth from back then. The Department of Yuheng has analyzed the characteristics of the Black Jade Ruin, and put the data on display in the department's archives. I think they will be helpful to you. The archives are not far from here. Please, follow me.
We took a quick look and gained a basic understanding of the Black Jade Ruin. We will be removing the seal on the darkness during this operation, unlike the previous one where the darkness was trying to escape.
Correct. This will be our first attempt. And that means anything can happen when we remove the seal. And we'll have to record all the precious data for our research. I wonder if we can investigate the ruin comprehensively after we destroy the darkness. After all, this is where the higher-ranking darkness dwells. So there are bound to be clues. For example, how exactly does the ruin seal away a high-ranking darkness? Our current theory is that the structure of the ruin channels and concentrates energy, and it acts like a restrictive beam, consolidating the energy from the Black Jade. Sorry, I digress. Please don't mind me.
We can go with you if necessary.
You took my words seriously. I'll get back to you on that when we make arrangements. Thank you for offering, though. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Based on the data in the archives, it is clear that we'll have to use the timestamp to remove the seal. Because of how unique the ruin is, the four lords combined their powers to put a seal on it. So, this operation will require the four of them to use their timestamps to remove the seal. Master Yu must have thought of that.
Looks like everyone is here. First, I will summarize Master Yu's arrangements. We need to gather the four lords to open the ruin, so Ming Jing and Huang will join us to fight the darkness within. While I'm inside, you will take care of matters pertaining to Marshville, Yan Miao.
Yes! I will not let you down, madam.
This operation carries a lot of significance, and we must not fail. Based on the data compiled by the Department of Yuheng, there are traps around the perimeters of the ruin. Someone needs to stay outside to control the traps and deal with the darkness that will be alerted by the traps being triggered. That's your job, Lan. We don't know how the darkness will act, so you will have to improvise.
I will not let any darkness get inside.
Now, let's go. Let's get started.
Please be careful once you're inside.
Got it. Let's go. You can't wait to get out, can you? The chance to escape is just around the corner. I can't wait either.
Damage warning! Calculation error!
Lan's wounds are not serious, and she's been taken care of. She said that Nanyeen fled toward the Forbidden Hendeka County.
I'm relieved that Lan is all right. Thank you, Miss Shirley.
This is the second Crystamax that she took. What does she want?
She must be planning something. After all, the Crystamax contains a large amount of darkness energy. But specifically...
Based on what happened so far, she'll try to take the remaining 2. Whatever she's planning, she will not get what she wants. We will not let her. Master Yu, I think we should investigate the Forbidden Hendeka County next. If we want to turn the situation around, we have to be proactive and seek her out. I will.
We will resume investigation there. But the Forbidden Hendeka County is very dangerous, and we must be fully prepared. We'll have to talk about this at length later. I would like to thank everyone for their help today. Please, get some rest.